How's it hanging, guys? Aaron from PhoneDog.com here, and I remember growing up, my grandfather used to say, 20 years from now, there's going to be a PlayStation phone. That's actually not at all what he said, but it just sounded good. Here it is, the Sony Ericsson XPERIA Play, available now from Verizon Wireless. It's a PlayStation phone, or it's a PlayStation and it's a phone. When those powers combine, it's a PlayStation phone. But the XPERIA Play is here, 1 GHz processor, camera on the back, Android 2.3, a lot of cool specs. And not only is it Android 2.3, but it's a stock build of Android 2.3 out of the box. So it's Verizon's first Android 2.3 unit that's coming directly from the carrier. No upgrades, it's already there. So is this a device to get, or should you go with one of the other 47 devices that launched today? I'm just kidding, not 47, but Droid X2, LG Revolution, or HTC Trophy. Should you stick with this? We're going to find out that and more in the unboxing. But first, special thanks to our friends at Best Buy Mobile. They've hooked us up with a bunch of cool devices just like this that we're giving to you in the One Paw Bandit game. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is play, and you could win. So when you go into Best Buy Mobile, you walk out working. They'll help you set this up, get your gaming on, check, set up your email, your web, and more. But enough of that. Let's get into it. Unboxing Sony Ericsson XPERIA Play. We're going to go play the PlayStation phone right now. So for whatever reason, I like to call this the Game Boy phone, because it's like a Game Boy and a phone. But it's really not a Game Boy because it's not made by Nintendo. Anyway, Sony Ericsson XPERIA Play, available now from Verizon for $199.99 with a 2-year agreement. Now this is one that's particularly interesting because it's Verizon's first device to come with Android 2.3 out of the box. It's no need to be updated, no need to be changed after customers get it because it already has it. Not only does it have Android 2.3, but it's a stock build of Android 2.3 as well. So you can see what the box looks like here. Package contains the phone, battery, charger, micro SD card, adapter with a non-Sony Ericsson headset quick reference guide. And then here's what the box looks like, and it's PlayStation certified according to the box. So let's open it up. And I actually like this box, not to harp on it too much, but I like the way this box, usually the flap comes down like that. I like the fact that the flap's cut off up here. I don't know why, just a personal thing. It's kind of probably the OCD talking. But anyway, here are the Sony XPERIA Play Sony Ericsson Game Boy phone. And we'll look at that in just a second. Let's see what comes in the box. You have your AC adapter module here, your AC adapter. Open it up, see what it looks like. Well, it's kind of the same. Sony Ericsson, there it is. And then we have a USB cable, which doubles up as your charger. Your charging cord, that is. Bam. That's what that looks like. You can see micro USB. And then you have a little adapter here. Little headset adapter. Comes in the box as well. And then you have some instruction manuals, some goodies down here. Master your device. Product safety and warranty information. Important consumer information. And consumer information about radio frequency emissions and responsible driving. So get a little bit in the box. You get a pre-installed micro SD card. Let's see if we can find out how big that micro SD card actually is. Take a look back here in the back. And it is, let's see, 8 gigabytes. It's an 8 gigabyte micro SD card. And then the battery, whoa, 1500 milliamp battery. Sorry about that. 1500 milliamp battery, so it's 4-inch display, Android 2.3. Battery life's probably not going to be incredibly great, but you can see over here on the right side, you have your left and right little paddles, a volume rocker, and then here's what the controller looks like. Standard controller, standard PlayStation controller, except the joysticks obviously couldn't protrude out because of the screen, so they're digital joysticks where you can still use your thumb, but there's no physical movement. So you have an Android menu button here, select and start, and then the Verizon logo. So let's start this sucker up and take a look at it. And while we're doing that, we'll put this back in the box. One of many devices actually to come out on Verizon, or one of several rather, to come out on Verizon today. So you have the Droid X2, you have the XPERIA Play, you have the Revolution, made by LG, the 4G device, and then you have the HTC Trophy. So here it is, Android, and like I said, Android 2.3, 5 megapixel rear-facing camera, a front-facing camera for still shots, of course, and video chatting, things like that. 1 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon 2 processor, so next generation Snapdragon processor, and of course it has that mobile hotspot capability. It's not a 4G device, but you can still share, your 3G connection with your friends. And then of course you have those games. I think it's 6 pre-installed games if I remember right. You have a Madden NFL, Bruce Lee Dragon Warrior, Asphalt 6, I'm cheating and reading off the sheet here, Adrenaline, The Sims 3, and Star Battalion, Crash Bandicoot, and Tetris. So you do get quite a few games. I'm sorry, 7 game titles. So that's pretty pretty interesting there. Sorry about that. So you can see Android 2.3 here, and here we go. So we're loaded up here. You can see at the bottom, vanilla, completely vanilla build of Android. So it looks good. You can see the Verizon Wireless notifications bar. So anyway, stock Android all the way through. Now, coming out of the box, you have Amazon Kindle, like we said, those games, but I'm going to kind of skip over the games. Amazon Kindle, VCast apps, backup assistant. You get, what else here? My Verizon Mobile, visual voicemail, VZ Navigator, and let's see what else. Xperia Play, which is actually the menu, I believe, for the games. And then that's it. So relatively, save for the games and like a couple of Verizon applications, it's pretty slim pickings. There's not a ton of Verizon. You look at something like the Thunderbolt or even the Revolution or the Charge, something like that. There's quite a few Verizon applications pre-installed. But let's do like Bruce Lee because I want to fight some people. I want to fight them. And we'll see here. Bruce Lee, here it comes. And let's see here. Do you want to enable sound? No, it's not. Actually, no, yeah, take that back. Let's go back. Do you want to? Let's go back. It's been so long since I played PlayStation, I can't remember if there is a way to go back. Oh, well, I'm not going to. Do you want to play the tutorial? No. Bruce Lee, Dragon Warrior. Dragon. Can't talk. Bruce Lee, Dragon Warrior. So here it comes. We're going to fight. I'm going to show you my mad gaming skills. And as soon as it loads up, and you can see the camera on the back with a flash, and over here on this side, micro USB charging port, 3.5mm headphone jack, and you can see, let's go to play, and then let's go to new story, bring up slot 1, yeah, let's go back to the save game that I was playing, Hong Kong, 1958, and wait for that to load up. Here it goes, Hong Kong 1958. There we go. I will. You do not belong to any school. I will not fight you. 2 to 1 that I will defeat you easily. Alright, I will show you the true power of Kung Fu. Ha! Here we go. Bruce Lee versus Shin Lo. Change between attack height to break the rivals. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to read that. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Who's ready? And then you have your 4 physical. I'm getting into this. 4 physical buttons down here at the bottom. Back, home, menu, and search. So typical Android setup until you fold open the thing and you see the whole gamepad here. So this is taking quite a bit of time to start up. But like I said, 1500 milliamp battery. So don't expect this to last a long time when it comes to gaming and making phone calls and sending text messages and browsing the web. But hopefully it will last for at least half or 3/4 of the day. So let's see. Come on, load up. There we go. Okay, that's me. That's exactly how I look too. I look awesome and kung fu-y like that. Okay, here we go. Got some. It looks like I'm fighting a drunk man. Huh, 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 yeah. I don't really have a clue what I'm doing, but oh well. I'm just gonna keep. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I died. Or I'm getting ready to die. Shazam! Hooah! 3-hit combo. I think actually that was me that got punched. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. I was never good at games, but you get the idea. It's cool to have those on the device. Much more coverage to come on the Sony Ericsson XPERIA Play Android device on Verizon Wireless. You can see, oh, retry battle, no, because I'm just not that good. But keep it locked on the site for continuing coverage, first impressions, reviews, dogfights, and more in the coming days. And be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/phonedog, because we're giving away phones and iPads as part of our iPad 2 and smartphone sweepstakes. It's colossal. You should check it out, facebook.com/phonedog. Follow me on Twitter as well, phonedog_Aaron. Let me know what your questions, thoughts, anything you have on this device or any of the new devices that launched today. And check out my Facebook page as well, facebook.com/phonedogab. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Hooah!